Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, would do, how we live. And if you're a fan of NASCAR, be prepared for a race weekend after weekend after weekend after weekend after weekend, on and on and on. Now, NASCAR did not have a race for the Cup Series last Sunday due to Easter. They actually had a race in 2022 on Easter. The drivers and the teams weren't happy about it. It was the first time they were scheduled for a race on Easter weekend since 1970. So they did away with that, but that's going to be the only break during the entire season. So let's take a look at the NASCAR Cup Series schedule. So we see that we go to the current. So this Sunday, the Jack Links 500 at Talladega. Then next Sunday, May 4th. Following Sunday, May 11th. Following Sunday, May 18th is the NASCAR All-Star Race. Following Sunday, the Coca-Cola 600. Another race the following Sunday. The Sunday after that. The Sunday after that. The Sunday after that. Then we got a Saturday race 6 days later at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Another Sunday race, the Chicago Street Race, July 6th. Another Sunday. Following Sunday, the Brickyard 400. The following Sunday. Saturday, 6 days later. Another Saturday race, 1 week after that. Then we go back to a Sunday race, 8 days later. Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. Then we start the playoffs October 12th, 3 straight Sundays until the championship race Sunday, November 2nd at Phoenix Raceway. So if you were keeping track, that is 28 straight weeks of having a Cup Series race without a single weekend off. So this was written today by the Athletics' Jeff Gluck. NASCAR's longest ever marathon arrives 28 straight weeks of all gas, no breaks. Get it? Breaks. Anyhow, so it's behind a paywall, so I'm not going to share the article, but mentions how, yes, it's the longest stretch of consecutive race weekends to end the season in NASCAR's recorded histories, 8 weeks longer than the previous high in 2023. So the article mentions, some drivers saying how it's, just such a long stretch that it's not going to be easy. Just mentions how the crew members, they feel bad for the crew members because they are going to have to constantly be on the road, probably a lot of the time away from their family. So 28 straight weeks of racing. I mean, think about it. A year is 52 weeks. So that is more than half a year consecutive weekends where there will be a NASCAR Cup Series race from this Sunday until the championship race on November 2nd. I mean, it's kind of crazy when I put it into perspective because obviously I'm a teacher. So I got about 2 months left of the school year. Then I'll have my summer break, go back in early September. So I'll have been back at school for around 2 months by the time the NASCAR schedule is over, and they want to have had 1 weekend off. So what are your thoughts? Is it a little too extreme to have 28 straight weekends? As a NASCAR fan, I'm not necessarily upset about it, but I could understand from the drivers and their team's perspectives why they would be a little not pleased with the situation that they're going to encounter. Do you think it might affect, some of the older drivers, let's say like a Denny Hamlin or a Kyle Busch? Will fatigue start to set in? Will it affect how they perform later on in the season? Who do you think it most benefits? But it'll be interesting. So again, 28 straight weekends we are going to have a NASCAR Cup Series race. We'll see what happens. NASCAR already has pretty much the longest season in any sport. going for a longer period of time than NFL, MLB, MLS, NHL, any of those. But yes, 28 straight weekends. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.